Can you tell me a little bit about
coming to the Nation for Change rally, and when we get, right now we're going to get it started with the preamble to the Constitution, and we're going to have it read by I Am ISIS.
Hi, how y'all doing? I guess I would like to put this in context that across the nation, every rally across the nation starts off this event off by reading the preamble. So, we the people of the United States, in order to form a more perfect union, establish justice, ensure domestic tranquility, provide for the common defense, promote the general welfare, and secure the blessings of liberty to ourselves and our posterity, do ordain and establish this Constitution for the United States of America.
Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave?
Reading all the blogs and all the news stories about the campaign and thinking I had to do something, and I stumbled upon this website called ObamaBrigade.com and heard that they were wanting to do nationwide rallies this weekend in support of Pennsylvania. Let's get people. Here's my question: do you think we can help Barack win Pennsylvania? Yes.
Here we had 4,000 little flags that electricians used to mark where wires are in the ground. We had 4,000 of them on this plaza here that represented one American that's died in the war, and they signified other things like $125 million, $511 billion that have been spent on the war, for 21 of the 82,000 Iraqis that have died. So the students are still going really strong, so it's really exciting.
Again, we're only 2 weeks old. We just had our first event this morning, which is a cleanup along the Mississippi River. The other thing is that if you have a need that you can identify in your neighborhood, in your community, let's say you have a neighborhood park and you'd like to get 10 volunteers together to do that, then you can work through this. Obama Works Twin Cities, and we are networked into a whole list of volunteers, and we can get those volunteers for you to do that project. So we think it's a great way to illustrate for the broader community what this key message is of the Obama campaign. Thank you.
Since 2006 when we started the Draft Obama movement. And what the number one thing about this is involvement. And getting people involved in their community, involved in their politics to really, truly do the change that we're all looking for. And so I just wanted to thank everybody for coming today, but get involved, however that is for you. And figure out how you want to be involved in helping Barack win, but ultimately, too, how to change your community.
A distant rhythm, like the cadence of a fragile rhapsody. Grassroots movement, some common hope. Equal people sound the drum of unity. Whispers of a declaration. Words on parchment, floating in the breeze. Promise shines like decorations. Hallelujah, let's realize this dream.
There's a project going on now called the Bridge Project, the Obama Bridge Project, or you might see Bridges to Obama. What does that mean? It means that bridges connect constituencies, connect peoples, connect cultures. And all around the world, people are going to be taking pictures of their Obama support groups on bridges, on important bridges, and sending these photos in to make a collage, which will hopefully be shown at the Democratic convention. So we want to do the same thing here. We want to get our Minneapolis Obama groups together to take a picture in June when it's warmer on a bridge. And if you're interested in being part of that project, please see the people with the yellow notebooks. Right here.
One tradition that hasn't happened. How many of you is this your first political event ever? I know there's at least one. 1, 2, somebody else, 3, 4. That happens every time. And that's the encouraging thing. This is the exciting part of the Obama campaign. He's been able to bring a lot of new people in. Us old farts have screwed things up now. We desperately need the young people, and it's just such a delight to see the energy and the power coming out of this grassroots campaign.
We'd like to have you donate a few hours, a weekend or more, to phone bank, door knock, put out yard signs, or even just talk to your friends and neighbors in the support of our future President, Barack Obama. In October of '07, Region 4 UAW, which consists of Minnesota, Iowa, Illinois, and Wisconsin, held their meetings in Dubuque. A vote was taken with the roughly 800 plus members, delegates that were there. Barack Obama won the vote 3-1 over any other candidate.
I know I'm ready for some change. I don't know about all you. I'll tell you the reason why I'm ready for change, because I believe that too many of our kids are down on the streets because they don't have jobs or the right kind of education. You agree with me? I believe that we need change because right now, if you look at the prison system, we're too busy putting people in prison instead of putting them in a great college like the University of Minnesota. I believe that we need change because right now, as they dwindle this money away and take it and use it for the war, there's a war right in our community right now. So we need to fight for that kind of change. The Minneapolis chapter of Mad Dads is out on the streets every day, making this city a better and safer place for you, but we even need more money.
I support Barack Obama because he's a leader who can inspire all of us. He's made it okay for all of us to be patriotic again, to be proud to be an American. I'm just glad Barack Obama wants to be President of the United States. I really appreciate that about him. How long has it been since anyone has really relished the idea of going into politics? I'm 40 years old. People have not wanted to be in politics in my lifetime. It's because, it's just got to be such an ugly, dirty political process. So he's changing that.
Something that is happening though. I think people are very excited about this campaign. They are saying, I love Senator Obama. Of course I'm going to vote for him. I am going to be right there when he needs me in November. And then we have to stop and say, hey, if we don't do it now, if we don't work now, it's not going to happen in November. You're not going to be able to do this in November. I met a group of volunteers who helped me organize my own group. And so we became Latinos for Obama right there, okay? So now we are connected to a group of hundreds of thousands of Latinos for Obama nationwide, this country.
That we put together a global team to solve the problem of climate change. We can't do it by ourselves. We have to do it with countries around the globe. That's why the global part of the Rally for Change today is so important. That's why we have to work so hard for Barack Obama. We also know something else. We know that Barack Obama is the healing that our country needs. We know that he'll end the war in Iraq. We know that he's going to restore our country's standing around the world, that he's going to bring our civil liberties back. He'll give us a health care system that works for every American.
I encourage you, if you've come out here today, just to go up to room 305 and at least make 5 or 10 phone calls. And once you've done that, once you've made one phone call, it's easy to make the rest. So thanks, and I hope you guys will do some phone banking.
All those cats in constant motion, serving up that lethal potion with the hustler's devotion. And the city rocks every time they make the city plots, holding down city blocks and evading city cops. Running, cause they never knew they could stop. Running, cause they never knew they could stop and start up again. And instead of a rape over, they can stage and take over with the rebirth of hip-hop as our own hearts rock to the hope of freedom non-stop.
On the prison bus, slave boat. Who's ready to fight the injustice? It's just us. I'm dumbstruck. Look who won the second term. Dumb luck. And cheaters never win unless you president. You appointed cabinet that exists long after establishment. So we play the race war. So we play the face off.